Hi, I'm Andrew Burton from NMP, and we are here at the beautiful Mohegan Sun at the New England Mortgage Expo. And I am so excited to have with me again, Paul Yatooma, Vice President of Sales over at Rocket Pro TPO. So great to spend time with you again, Paul.
Hey, it's good to see you too, Andrew. It's been a long time, and I'm glad you got my name right. Thank you for that.
Thanks.
I know it's a hard one, but
it's not for nothing. I mean, Berman, this is a boring name. It's easy. Like, you've got a cool name. I love it. So where's the name from? What is your origins from?
it's well, I grew up in Michigan, and not a lot of people know this, but the last name is Chaldean, which is Catholic Middle Eastern. It's only really in Michigan and parts of California. That's about it. So
Broker actually is doing unbelievable. Brokers just seems to be growing actually, in terms of actually, their acceptance by borrowers. Borrowers actually understand and see the value more and more.
Absolutely.
So do you see market share growing actually overall for mortgage brokers?
I absolutely do, and not a lot of people know this. We got into the broker channel back in 2009, as a matter of fact.
Oh yeah.
As everybody else was leaving the channel, because we saw the opportunity prior to the mortgage meltdown and how much market share the brokers had, and we knew that there was a good opportunity to help grow that channel over time. And we really made a huge commitment over the last few years to grow the channel. And I believe part of the reason why the channel's grown so much is because of the different processes we put in place, technology we've helped put in place, pricing competition that we've had. And it's a beautiful thing when you have competition amongst wholesale lenders trying to earn brokers' businesses or brokers' business, then you see a lot of innovation, and that's what we've seen in the broker channel over the last few years, and we expect it to continue. And the reality is, brokers are face-to-face with borrowers inside of their living room, inside of their house, like in their local communities, and especially in times like these, where a lot of people are looking to purchase new homes and the purchase market is so competitive. People feel comfortable working with somebody local and face-to-face, and we wanted to help grow that channel. And I see it growing even more over the next few years as well. It's been great.
Well, listen, I mean, I think it has a lot to do with this partnership mentality. There's something actually that that you guys had in 2009. You just said, okay, we have the greatest technology. There's no question about it. We're top lender, great technology. Let's actually, utilize this, to allow third-party originators to be able to use this platform. And it's just something actually that it's like in 2009, like that changed like the way we did business. Because really, actually, we all know the mortgage broker caused the mortgage meltdown, right?
That's what they said.
Yes.
It's not necessarily true.
I know. But you had a lot of actually the big banks actually that were looking for people to blame, and then actually then comes along wholesale lenders like QLMS at the time, or Rocket Pro TPO, as you guys are known now, saying actually, we see value and we're going to invest and we're going to actually, to partner, using this partnership mentality. Now, since then, we've seen actually other lenders saying, hey, you know something? This is working. Yep. This is working. So we saw, there's actually another major wholesale lender that actually ran around that same time that actually used that same kind of mentality. Yep. And it's that commitment to the mortgage broker that you guys showed, I think has been an inspiring thing. It's caused a lot of other lenders saying that's the new way to do business.
Well, what a lot of people don't know is 36 years ago now, in 1985, Dan Gilbert started as a broker. He started the company with his brother and his best friend, and they started a mortgage brokerage. And that has grown to what we know today as Rocket Mortgage and Rocket Pro TPO, what was formerly Quicken Loans. We're going through a name change, and I'll tell you, we just recently rolled out the broker directory right there on our homepage, and broker partners are seeing a tremendous amount of success. Part of the reason why we're bringing the brand to Rocket Mortgage is to better align with everything that we do. That's why we had the name change from QLMS that you mentioned previously to Rocket Pro TPO, and that's just really to allow our partners to leverage the brand that we have out there. There's partners right now that are able to use the Super Bowl commercial that we made for brokers, nationwide Super Bowl commercial. They can attach to that, put their logo on that Super Bowl commercial, and they can advertise using that commercial right there in their local areas and their communities. So seen a lot of growth, a lot of success in the little things that we've done. But again, we were born as a broker. We understand what it takes to become a successful broker. And part of our commitment to the broker channel is, like, this is how we started. This is how we got to where we are. Yeah. We got to get back. in a
That's
sense.
awesome. So let's talk about that broker directory, because it's amazing. Like it's prime real estate. I mean, like on your homepage, it's not actually, if you go to rocketmortgage.com/partners/TPO, it's like homepage. Like borrowers can actually go and decide, do they want to work with someone local, like that is playing baseball with their kids, or they want to actually work with one of the Rockets. So like you guys are like, it's an amazing thing to do. Now, has that actually, you've talked about actually brokers are seeing business from that? Are they getting actually like phone calls?
Yes, as a matter of fact, yes. And we've seen tens of thousands in just the last couple months that we've had this thing live. Tens of thousands of visits, calls, people visiting their website, because it's as simple as any other MapQuest type thing where you type in your address, you type in your city, you type in your zip code, and you can see all the brokers that are in that area. And we don't generate any leads from it.
All the brokers, like not just Rocket Pro TPO
not
brokers.
Just our partners, all brokers in the area. As long as they have an NMLS and the address is correct, we list every single broker in their area right there on the website. So whether a client's looking to, in a specific zip code, or a specific city, or even who's the closest to my actual address, they can type that in, and it will list all the brokers that are within a certain proximity of them, and they can choose from there who they want to work with. And it could be a broker that's partnered with Rocket Mortgage or Rocket Pro TPO, or it could be a broker that's not. What we have found is many clients are calling these brokers and asking, hey, can I get one of those Rocket Mortgages I saw on the website?
Yes.
And if they're not partnered with us, they're partnering up with us because of things like that. Like we're driving clients directly to brokers. We're not capturing any of the lead information. It goes, literally you pop in, you see the contact info for the broker, there's a phone number, an email address, and a website, and they contact them directly. We don't know if they move forward with a loan or not. All we know is that we're providing a platform where clients can get networked with brokers in their area. We've also seen real estate agents leverage that broker directory to find local brokers. We've seen like new construction lenders, or new construction builders looking for brokers in their local areas to partner with. And so the broker directory hasn't just brought in clients to mortgage brokers, it's brought in referral sources to mortgage brokers as well. So it's been an incredible thing that we've done. It's, like you said, right there, front and center, main page. You go to rocketmortgage.com, over 11 million people visit that website every single month. You go to rocketmortgage.com, and right there, center stage, our broker partners are available to be found.
That's amazing. So I want to talk a little bit about your growth, because you've had actually unbelievable growth. Actually, at least the last time I talked to you guys about this trajectory that we saw last year, because you guys were built for this. You guys were built actually. From what I remember, actually, when the COVID lockdown happened, you guys were already there. Like you bought your laptops in January. You were ready actually to ready for this, prepared. But I want to talk to you about actually what brokers experience when they sign on with Rocket Pro TPO. So a broker, they're newly signed up. What's something actually that they didn't expect, or they get excited about, that might not be known out there?
So a lot of our account executives, the mass majority, have extensive banking experience. They were loan officers themselves. And so a lot of our partners that initially sign up with us aren't expecting to have an AE that has the background of being a loan officer and knows how to originate and close mortgages. And we onboard all of our partners very quick and easy. We pass them off to an account executive that has experience, or to a divisional vice president that also has a ton of experience. And that team combined between the account executive, the divisional vice president, our goal is to really help people see more success than what they saw prior to signing up with us. So we walk them through our white glove service, make sure that they understand exactly and specifically how to leverage a lot of success inside of our systems, our portal, our technology, and our marketing hub. So there's a lot of different areas that we can help somebody grow their business. And a lot of times when people sign up, they're not expecting that we are so committed to helping them grow their business, not just be another option for them and it has good pricing or something like that.
Yeah.
But then they also love the pricing too, because
of course.
it's very competitive, and we try to make sure our brokers are taken care of and they can win in their areas. So
that's fantastic. So, all right, so let's talk about numbers. So talk about what did 2020 do for you guys actually in terms of growth in terms of broker count?
So here's the thing. We never really focus on money and numbers. What we focus on what we're doing today, and we know the money's and number will follow. And it's really a product of what we did in 2017, 18, 19, that commitment to the broker channel. We slowly but surely onboarded thousands of partners in 2019. We onboarded 3,500 more partners in 2020. We got to a place where we had 10,000 broker partners. We're just a few short years before that, we were at less than 3,000 broker partners. So over time, we added partners. Over time, we proved value, because we believe that it's our responsibility once we sign you up as a partner to provide the value and the certainty that you need to make sure you're making the right decision and working with us and closing loans quickly. So between all that work ahead of time, and then it just so happened, rates fell and things were good, and unfortunately other lenders had problems during the initial COVID pandemic problem of just scaling at home or scaling with the uncertainty in the markets. We've been preparing for that for, again, 35 plus years, and we really learned a good lesson in the first mortgage meltdown in 2009 or 2008, and we learned from that, and we were always prepared for whenever there would be tough times in the future. And when tough times hit, we were more than prepared, and we didn't skip a beat. We had people working from home with no problems. We were able to fund loans with no problems. And as a matter of fact, we were able to onboard a lot of partners during that process because they were having struggles with their other lenders at that time. And we've always had a stable foundation. And when things got rocky, we were standing strong when others were unfortunately fumbling during that time. So.
Yep. Yeah, I heard some of the numbers actually about how many brokers signed up during those times, because they realized, I said, listen, when
you need to have an option, you need to have an outlet. You can't tell clients you can't close their loans.
No,
you got to be there.
No, that's great. It's fantastic. Listen, I always appreciate actually spending time with you. I appreciate actually all you've done for the mortgage broker, to help the mortgage broker, and continue to do and supporting our events, supporting actually our Build a Broker session, bring more brokers in here, because I personally always felt like the brokers just are more beneficial to our communities. So
it's been a great ride. It's been a fun time, and I say this in all honesty, we're just getting started with what we're bringing to the broker community. We're just getting started. So plenty more to come in the very near future.
Okay, so hold on. You can't just do that. You can't just drop it. Give us a hint. What's actually something that's going to be coming down the pike? Just give us an area that that we can expect to see some cool things happening.
As you know, Andrew, I'm not at liberty to disclose too much. All I can tell you is we've committed to $100 million this year in the broker technology space, and there's a lot coming down in the very, very near future. So we're excited for good times to come.
$100 million to the just TPO?
We've committed to the broker channel $100 million this year to help grow this channel even further. So again, like I said, we're just getting started.
That's fantastic. Great time to partner with you guys.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Paul,
Thanks,
always great hanging with you.
Appreciate you.
I'm Andrew Byrne from NMP. Thank you for watching.